This video will quickly introduce you to some of the features of the new user interface that will be revealed in Canvas in July 2016. It is important to note that the changes you see here really only affect the first level of Canvas. As you actually get into the courses, you'll notice that the navigation really has not changed. Taking a look at the perimeter, we'll notice that we have an account icon. It allows us to change profile settings or notifications, files, and ePortfolios. You will not see the admin button unless you are an admin. Dashboard takes you to your courses, and this is going to show you the courses that you have favorited, the courses that are active at that point. You can customize this view in other screens. If I click on courses, I can see the courses again that are favorited, but I can also click a list of all the courses, and this is where I can adjust that favorited list. So I can add by clicking a star, or subtract from the list by clicking a star. I have a calendar view, and this calendar view will show me everything that in terms of all the courses that I am teaching. And if I turn a course on, I will see that information populate the course or the calendar, and if I turn it off, it goes away. So that has not changed. That feature is still there. It's just in a different place. It's a little bit easier to see on the left-hand side, a little bit bigger. It's not quite as hidden. Inbox has always been there as well. It's just a little tiny icon before. Today it's a little easier to see. These are what they call conversations. It is important to note that these are not emails. It's not the same as your Outlook, so this is something that is known as a conversation, and it stays within Canvas. There are links to email, but the conversation is a Canvas conversation that exists between you and a student. Clicking back on the dashboard, you'll notice that I have these what they call course cards, and in the upper right hand corner of each course card there's a little box. If I click that box, I have the ability to edit this. So I'm going to call this the green class, and I can also change the color of that course card. It makes it so it's a little easier to see visually. Below those, I have these icons. These icons indicate new activity within each of these courses. So you'll notice that this first course over here has some new discussion activity. This could be the teacher posting something. This could be students responding to a discussion post that was already there. In the green class, we have a course announcement that has been made. We have some course assignments that are new. And we have course discussions. Now I can click on those icons individually and they will take me directly to that part of the course, and I can see what's there, or I can just simply enter the course. Let's go take a look at the announcement for the green class. You'll notice that it takes me to announcements, and I see that the teacher has left me a reminder that on Friday we have a test over Unit 1. Now for the rest of this I want to show you from the student view, so I'm going to change this to student view so you can see what that might look like. When I click on assignments, you'll notice that I have an overdue assignment, but the flag that was showing up that said that I had new assignments was coming from this feature right here. All right, so I have 2 assignments that are due, I have a discussion that's due, and I have that big test that's coming up on Friday. And that was coming from this upcoming assignment. So by making your assignments in the assignment tool, they show up on the calendar, and by showing up on the calendar, they're also going to show up on the dashboard. Let me leave the student view. They're also going to show up on the dashboard, so a student can at a glance see that they have new content, new things that they need to take a look at. Up here on the upper right hand side, the little slider, if you click that, it will toggle on and off the dashboard view to simply recent activity. In this case, I can see all of the recent activity across all of the courses. I have 15 assignment notifications here. I've got 1 discussion and 1 announcement. And it tells me which course these are in. On the right hand side, I have a list of to-do items and what is coming up. So here's that video review. which is one of these assignments that we saw earlier. And since you are all teachers, you can also see a link here where you can go ahead and start a new course. So if you wanted to actually create a course for a class, or create a course that is a template course that you're going to be building in and then copying that into your live course, this is the place where you can go ahead and do that. So you'll notice again that once you enter the course, the navigation in the course has not changed. And just as an example, if I click on assignments, you will notice that the assignment tool looks identical to what you've been using before. And so you can see that you have the right-hand column with all of the tools for adding to your assignments, assignment name, a block for the text, and all of the features that are associated with assignments. So that is a quick overview of the new user interface for Canvas. And again, this will be rolled out in July.